Hey, what's up? Welcome back to Return of the Obra Dinn. We are here in this event once again because, well, I think I might have done some fucking up in last time we visited this event. So let's go through some stuff. But before that, one thing. It has come to my realization that I may or may not be able to deduct every possible fate in this game. So what I plan to do is I just plan to go through every single chapter and deduce the fates I can deduce, and once I feel like, hey, this is my limit, I don't have the brain capacity or the deduction skill to deduce every possible fate, well then that's gonna be it for me. So I'm just gonna go as far as I can go, essentially. And if anyone wants to, if anyone wants to see more or give me a clue to something when I've reached that point, then sure. Otherwise, you can go play the game yourself and see how far you can get. Otherwise, well, first of all, and this is something I really should be doing more often, I should be looking at the people like this so that I can see more easily who they are. Because with this, I feel like I might have gotten this guy's fate slightly wrong. Because we did see him get shot above before on the main deck. But he was also he was dressed as if he was already dead, so I'm thinking that this blow to the head right here might have been what actually killed him. And with that, if I take a look at this guy, okay, that doesn't really help me that much. Need to get over to the other side, I guess. And look at you. That's the guy I wanted to look at. So with that said, because of this here, that guy who is talking is the guy who is being supposedly stabbed, I think. And, well, we can clearly see here, Senior Nichols is the guy that is stabbing him. So I have gotten the name and the stabber slightly wrong. You are not Nicholas Burrill, you are Edward Nichols, I think, because that is the only person here with the last name Nichols. Which also explains why Nicholas Burrill wouldn't be correct, because, well, it wouldn't be a shortened name. So yeah, I'm gonna say you are Edward Nichols, the second mate. Actually, never mind that, I'm gonna say that he's unknown, because now that I think about it, I don't actually know who you are. But since you did reference a Senior Nichols, I can only assume that the guy who stabbed you was Sir Nichols. There's the thing about that, I can't actually see any weapon. Yeah, I don't see any weapon. It just looks like he was punched. I guess struck could work. Okay, nope, none of those. Gosh darn it, I know who killed, or that doesn't actually have to be the killing blow. So yeah, I know little to nothing about you, to be honest. I'm gonna need to listen to this memory again. Or event. But this. I think that this may not have been how you died. You could have been clubbed by Edward Nichols. That is another possibility. Which I am actually leaning more towards now because, well, it just seems right for some reason. Though then again, why would I string him up and then shoot him afterwards if he was already dead? I'm confusing myself by this point. But yeah, I thought I had something on you, but now I am not so sure. Also another thing, in that memory where that one guy shrieked that there was a demon right there, as I'm thinking that was not any Swede, that was the Dane, because he was actually present in the event, so that would only make the most sense that it was he who shrieked and demon, and hence why the spelling for demon was so strange for me, because it was a Dane saying it, not a Swede, a Dane.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Oh, hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Yeah, okay, that didn't really help. I was gonna see if I could, like, if I could hear anything about, well, how this guy died, but yeah. Corpse was moved post-mortem, yeah, moved upstairs. I still don't know who you are. Actually, hang the fuck on, am I that stupid? Found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasqua. Self-confession. If he was in the same room by the point they found this guy dead, I suppose, then that would mean that he is that Nankwa guy. Hang on. There we go. Nunzio Pasqua. Would make sort of sense because he said Signor, which is Italian. So yeah, Nunzio Pasqua, passenger would make sense. At least I think so. And once again, Well, he's not alive. We clearly saw the corpse beside him, and I'm guessing that's Pasqua. You were not axed, you were not burned. I'm not gonna say you were clawed. You weren't clubbed, I don't think. You definitely weren't crushed. Not decapitated, not drowned. None of those. You didn't fall. Not frozen, not illness. Poisoned? Doesn't seem right. Struck is the only thing that would make some sort of sense to me. But I guess strangled could work. By Edward Nichols. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure about that one because, well, realistically, what do you make of this? Hang on, is it? I still can't tell what the heck you're holding. Like, I can't tell if he's punching him or if he's stabbing him. Okay, how the heck did I get past that this time? Was it? Okay, that is a very, very, very specific point that you can pass through. Very specific. I don't see any blood splatter, so I'm not sure if it's a knife or not. Oh, screw it, I'm just gonna say he got stabbed. Knifed. Just gonna say that instead. And now for you again. I'm not sure if that blow was the killing blow or if the shot was the killing blow. Then they would have both been killed by Edward Nichols. Yeah, not 100% sure. It's this guy I'm more confused about. Like, I think I have the identity down here right now. I think I have it down good. But still, I'm not sure what exactly you used to kill him if you... Yeah, I'm not sure. But, well, onwards we go, I suppose. Yep, onwards we go, because there is one more place I can check in the Orlop deck, I think it was, before we need to move on. Yeah, I want to check whatever history that skull holds. This thing, Jesus. Okay, where was it again? It was right here. Yes. I have been wanting to check this for a little while now, so, well, let's do it.
Take him to the carpet. Get him wrapped and keep him left right.
Let her here. One swing. Get through the skull in stone or brain. I'll cut her throat when you've done it.
Here?
Yeah. Come on before she kicks up. You all right there, sir?
What? Never been on a farm, Chuck?
Mind your shoes now.
Okay, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't react like that if I needed to do that. But still, I mean, okay. Very light-hearted or light-stomached, I suppose. But yeah, I sort of knew that is how you would do with a horse, or a cow back in the day. At least I knew the thing about the stunning at the skull. That I knew. But yeah, so what people do we have here? Is that you, I think, Paul Moss, by chance? You? Well, considering your clothing, I'm thinking you are the butcher. Oh, chapter 2, A Bitter Cold. A large cow was slaughtered for its meat. Yep. 10 others were present, Jesus. Okay. So that's interesting. There wasn't actually anyone who died here, so why would it... Taken to the carpenters, getting wrapped and see to the last rites. Yep. Sir, never been on a farm. Charlie. Okay, so the guy who heated up was Charlie. Then we know that. Mind your shoes now. Poor fella. Guessing he hasn't been on a farm before then. Since he had that kind of reaction. But yeah, I think there is a pretty clear point who's the butcher. Location of the corpse. Are they talking about the cow? Because there isn't anyone dead here. Then you must be Charlie. You are most likely the butcher. And you... Actually, I don't really know. I just realized since there aren't so many people here, I forgot to check around me. I will have to go back to this place later. Yep. I think that's a monkey. Well, let's check this, and I'm gonna have to go backwards before we continue forwards. Already know where you're gonna be heading. Okay, before we check that, let's check this one more time to see the other people that were involved in this event. Yeah, okay, all these people here, let's check around. We have a chicken loose. Okay, here we have you. I'm guessing one of the dignitaries or passengers, whatever. But probably either the head or, well, the higher representative of the family. Something. And this would be the other guard. Yep. Now who do we have here? Don't rightfully know. Oh, I wanted to see if I could look at the monkey like that. Oh. Anyone else? Doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, we have somebody right here. you. You would be the surgeon then, I'm thinking. No idea who you are. No idea who you are either. Okay. There we go, some notes later, and I think I have everything I need, at least for this part. So let's get out of here, and then, well, continue on with this. Because even though I have a few good ideas for who people are here, well, I don't have any one of them unlocked, so I can't do the guess even if I wanted to. But I do want to check to see one other thing. We should have a butcher, right? Are you telling me we don't have a butcher? We have a carpenter. Surgeon, purser, gunner, bosun, mate, captain. I'm actually surprised we don't have a butcher, because, well, that kind of spoils my plan for one of the guys here. I was gonna say this guy was the butcher, but I guess not then, even though that's kind of with your clothing, that would be kind of the perfect occupation for you. Oh well, whatever, heading out. At least I know where the heck the surgeon was. So let's continue. Have a look at you.
Well,
Same as the other fellow. Some lung disease, not consumption. Made worse by the cold.
will it spread?
If so, we'd all have it. They must have picked it up at the Alaska house. I checked all hands just now, and everyone is healthy.
And him? What are his chances?
I gave him some laudanum. We'll see.
Okay, there's the monkey again. How many people do we have present? Quite a few. Okay. So you have a lung disease. Surgeon, clearly. Captain Witherell. Or no, what am I saying? That was... No. Gosh darn it, I have forgotten your name. Are you the surgeon's mate by chance? I want to check up the monkey so badly. Do we have anyone else? Not over here. And not here either. Corpse was moved post-mortem. Yep. Who is this? How did they die? Okay, I don't know who you are, but you died from... You died from an illness. That much I heard. Lung disease, clearly. Not consumption, made worse by the cold, yep. Lasker house. That could possibly been a stop they made at an earlier point in the journey. laudanum. That brings up so many memories if you have watched PewDiePie in the earlier days when he used to play a heck of a lot of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Laudanum. Oh, the nostalgia. Yeah, now I just need a name and you're pretty much set to go. Ah, look at that, for the first time ever I can actually move around while I have this thing. Actually, no, that's... nah, whatever. So who... actually... that might be the guy who's actually lying up top when the other guy is shot. Corpse was moved post-mortem. In that case, I would only need to find out who the heck's corpse that is. Okay, let's see. Okay, some more notes, and now let's head on. Well, quite fitting, I guess. Let's have a look. I should actually be standing right on top of it, shouldn't I? Yep, I was, because you were trying to move right to my location. That would explain that I was standing right on top of the goddamn corpse. Yeah, okay, let's have a look-see. Stop your cheating, okay? What about yourself?
Sayed? Sayed उठो कुछ पी लो
So you will be Syed then? This guy... well, I can look it up on Google, at least the letters later on, so that I can find out exactly where the heck you guys are from. But I'm thinking you are Russian, perhaps? That's the first country that came to mind with the letters. Few other guys present. 58, I was gonna say, is that a price tag? But no. Just number 58. Can I have a number 56? Oh, we're back here. Who is this? How did they die? Yeah, my first guess is Russian, at least for this part. Stop your cheating, worry about yourself. Those are most likely the guys that was sitting at that table playing cards or whatever. This... like... I can kind of place the language, but I can't place the country. That's the difficult part. But it's clearly referencing a Syed, so... Gonna guess you are Syed. Unless Syed is like their word for friend or something. Either way, let's see if there's anyone here named Syed. Oh yeah, Solomon Syed from India. I suppose. And I'm guessing you have succumbed to an illness. Oh yeah. 3 more fates correct. Hey, first try, look at that. Though that one was pretty simple. Yeah, I had a feeling I had that one wrong. Okay. Sweet. Another 3 fates solved. Look at me, I am that good. Though if I was good, I would have solved plenty more fates by now. Like, I'm barely even a quarter through everything. But at least that one was easy enough, and it was all I needed to get 3 more fates nailed down. Look at that. But that also means that I still don't have the fate correctly down for... Where are you at? For this guy, because otherwise he would have already been... That one would have already been confirmed. Should I change it back to shot, perhaps? Meh, I don't know. There are so many people here. The hard part would be over here. Actually, this guy isn't really paying attention to the card game, he's looking directly over there. I don't think he's the one who yelled something about a cheater. Stop your cheating, worry about yourself. Yeah, this guy is just, he's not into the card game by now. These are most likely the 2 guys that worry about, that said something about cheating and worried about yourself. You are just there looking at him like, hey, some entertainment for the evening, or afternoon or morning or whatever. And this guy's just worried about his friend. Sure seems like it. Thing is, I don't think I've seen these guys in any fates yet, so I can't put anything down for them. Yeah, okay, I think that's everything for now, at least for this place, so, well, let's head out. 3 deaths. Yep, seems correct. I am so unsure about this guy. I am decently sure I have the name down correctly. I'm just unsure whether or not I have the death down correctly. Because, like, I mean, one side of me is like, well, he was clubbed prior to the event that he was shot, so the clubbing could have been the killing blow. But if that was the case, why would they bring him up and shoot him again in the first place if he was already dead? That just doesn't really make any sense to me, like. So then again, it wouldn't really make any sense to sentence him to death if they already knew he was either dead or gonna die. That wouldn't really make any sense. The more I think about it, the more being shot by Brennan actually makes more sense. Brennan, where you at, dude? There you are. Still not, as I said, still not 100% sure about it, but it's either one of those two, and the more I think about it, the more this one makes more sense. Okay. So where to now? Guess this is the next place to check then. Oh, we have something here. Interesting. Wonder what chapter that's gonna be. So I think first of all I'm gonna go upstairs and just check to make sure that there isn't anything else I have missed. Oh well, I'm sure there's plenty of things I have already missed, but nah, I just wanna check. Yeah, okay, I think that's pretty much it for places above. Guess it's time to move on down below. Okay, I did not expect to see that here. One of the last things I expected to see actually. But you know what, if I were to be guessing, I would say that we are about to have a look at chapter 1, Cargo. That one's locked. There's one other place to check down there. Nothing to check in here as far as I can see. Like, okay, I do want to continue, but I have already been recording for an hour, so the rational part of me is saying that I should take a break. which I think is exactly what I'm gonna do. So yeah, we will be taking a break here, and we will be having a look at everything that this part of the ship has to offer in probably the next episode. So with all this said and done, and 3 more fates correctly deduced, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then be sure to let me know by smashing that like and sub button, leaving an awesome comment, and follow me on social media. Now have a good one, and I'll see you later.